AP, Bangkok, 36 Chinese high-tech firms, including producers of aviation equipment, chemicals, and computer chips, have been added on a blacklist for export controls by the U.S. Department of Commerce due to concerns about national security, U.S. interests, and human rights. When a U.S. corporation tries to do business with one of the companies on the trade entity list, export permits are likely to be rejected. In some circumstances, businesses with international operations must also adhere to the rules in order to avoid technologies from being used for purposes that are prohibited by export controls. The Biden administration has also been taking steps to strengthen American manufacturing capacity for semiconductors and other cutting-edge technologies. The Federal Register, which will be published on Friday, has been updated with the modifications to the Commerce Department's entity list. According to the document, Yangtze Memory Technology Co, a computer chip manufacturer with headquarters in Wuhan, China, and its subsidiary in Japan were listed because they pose a significant risk of engaging in activities hostile to the national security or foreign policy interests of the United States. The United States restricted the use of several China-made video surveillance systems, notably Hangzhou Hikvision, late last month and prohibited the sale of communications equipment produced by Huawei and ZTE, claiming an unacceptable danger to national security. It claimed that firms in the Anhui Cambricon Information Technology Group were or had close ties to government organizations supporting the Chinese military and defense industries, some of which were connected to the Chinese Academy of Sciences and the Chinese Electronics Technology Group. Some of the businesses were included on the list because they allegedly sent illegally controlled U.S. electronics to Iran for military use or were at risk of diversion to other businesses on the entity list. According to the paper, Tianjin Tiandiweya Technologies Company was included because it was connected to the high-tech surveillance, incarcerations, and other human rights abuses of Muslim ethnic minorities in China's northwest Xinjiang province. The Chinese government did not respond right away on Friday. Wang Wenbin, a spokesman for the Foreign Ministry, said the U.S. was stretching the concept of national security, abusing export control measures, engaging in discriminatory and unfair treatment against enterprises of other countries, and politicizing and weaponizing economic and sci-tech issues when questioned on Wednesday about reports that Washington planned to change the trade blacklist to include more than 30 companies, including Yangtze Memory Technologies. China filed a complaint against the United States on its export restrictions on computer chips with the WTO earlier this week. Beijing took this action, according to the Chinese Ministry of Commerce, to safeguard its legitimate interests. Such regulations, according to a statement from the ministry, are protectionist and endanger the stability of the global industry and supply chains, according to the official Xinhua news agency.